Compound microscope. So we have learned the simple microscope. Now we want to know what is the difference between this compound microscope and a simple microscope. In a compound microscope we are using only one lens. But in a simple microscope we will be using what? Two lenses. Okay. One we call as the objective and another one we call it as the eyepiece. Okay. Now I'll draw one lens here. Now this lens I am going to call as objective. Why we call it as objective? Because it is nearer to that of the object. So this is your object. This is your what? Object. So I am marking it as A. Here I'll mark it as AB. Okay. Now this is the optical center of the lens. This is the optical center of what? Lens. Okay. Now the distance between the optical center and the object is the objective distance. So this is your U. This distance is U. Okay. Now the focus of this lens is here. The focus of this lens is what? Here. Okay. Now this line is called as what? The principal axis. This line is called as the principal axis. Okay. Now I draw a line which is parallel to that of the principal axis from the object. So the ray which is parallel to that of the principal axis will pass through that of the focus. Now so this is the ray which is parallel to that of the principal axis, which is passing through that of the focus. Now I am going to draw a ray which is passing through that of the optical center. Now the ray which is passing through that of the optical center will retraces its path. Now these two rays are joining together here. Okay. Now you will be getting the image at this point. Okay. This is your image. Okay. So I can mark this as B dash, A dash. Now the height of the image is H dash and the height of the object is what? H. Okay. Now you can see the object is the height of the object is less than that of the height of the image. Okay. Now this is an inverted image and it is a magnified image. If it is an inverted image and it is a magnified image. Now I am going to draw another lens here. Okay. Now for that lens, this image will act as the object. This image will act as a what? Object. Now I am extending these two lines and it falls on the object, on the eyepiece. This we call it as what? Eyepiece. Okay. Eyepiece, and it will be what? Forming an image here which can be viewed with our eyes. Okay. So we can view these rays with our what? Eyes. Okay. Now when I extend these two lines, I can get the image here. Okay. So this is your H dash, this is your object distance. Now this is your image. So I can write this as what? H double dash. So this is A double dash, B double dash. This is your image of the eyepiece. Okay. So this is an enlarged and a virtual image. This is an enlarged and a what? Virtual image, and here it is an inverted image. This is an inverted image formed by the objective. Okay. And this is adjusted within the focus of the eyepiece. So this is in the focus of the eyepiece. So this is the focal point of the eyepiece. Okay. So this distance, what is this distance? This distance is focal length of eyepiece. Now this is the focus of the objective. So this distance is what? Focal length of objective, F4. Okay. So this is F4 and this is FU. Now there is a line between this and this. What is this distance? Okay. So this distance we are taking it as L. So that is the distance between the focal length of the objective and the focal length of the eyepiece. So this is the focal length of the objective and this is the focal length of the eyepiece. The distance between the focal length of the objective and the focal length of the eyepiece is taken as what? L. Okay. And this we call it as the tube length of the microscope. This we call it as what? Tube length of the microscope. This is in between the focal point of the objective and the focal point of the eyepiece. This is the focal point of the eyepiece. This is the focal point of the objective. So the important things here in the diagram are the lens near the objective is called as what? Objective. So it is forming a what? Inverted and magnified image of the object. So this is serving as the object for the eyepiece. So what is an eyepiece? The length close to that of the eye is called as the eyepiece. Now this is of greater focal length. This is of what? Greater focal length. Okay. Now this eyepiece is serving as a simple microscope and produces enlarged and virtual image. You have got an enlarged and a virtual image. The image formed by the objective is placed within the focus of the eyepiece so that the final image formed is nearly at what? Infinity. So you have got the final image at the infinity. This is also a what? Inverted image. This is also a what? Inverted image. Now we have to go for the magnification of the compound microscope. Now magnification in compound microscope. We have two lenses. First we'll go for the magnification of the objective. So the lateral magnification produced by the objective is M objective. O stands for what? Objective. That is height of the image by height of the object. Okay. Now I'm going to take this figure. Okay, I'm going to take the figure. In the figure I'm going to take this angle as beta. If this angle is beta, so this angle is also what? Beta. Okay. Now I'm going to take this triangle. Okay. I'm going to take this triangle, that is DPF. DPF. What is your tan beta? Tan beta is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by P. This is H. Since this is H, this is H. Opposite side is what? H. H by, what is the adjacent side? Adjacent side is F0. Adjacent side is what? That is nothing but the focal length. So that is F0. So I can write in triangle DPF, tan beta is equal to H by F0. So tan beta is equal to dP by PF, that is H by F0. Now I am going to take the next triangle A dash B dash F. A dash B dash F. In this also I am going to find out tan beta. So tan beta is what? Here it is H dash by L. So this length is what? L. So this is what? H dash. So I can write tan beta is equal to H dash by L. So in triangle F B dash A dash, tan beta is equal to A dash B dash by B dash F, that is H by L. Now I can equate these two, tan beta. So I can write H by F0 is equal to H dash by L. So H dash by H is equal to L by F0. So what is your magnification? Magnification of the objective is L by F0. Now for near point focusing, okay, the magnification of the eyepiece, because the eyepiece is behaving as a simple microscope, okay. For near point focusing, the magnification of the eyepiece is given by 1 by plus D by Fe. 1 plus D by what? Fe. Okay, this already we have proved. Okay, for near point focusing, the magnification of the eyepiece is 1 plus D by Fe. So what is total magnification? Total magnification M is equal to M0 ME. So what is M0? M0 is what? MO. MO is what? L by FO into 1 plus D by Fe. So this is the magnification, total magnification for near point focusing. Then what is for normal focusing? For normal focusing. So for normal focusing, the magnification of the eyepiece is what? D by Fe. It is D by what? Fe. So what is your total magnification? Total magnification, that is nothing but M is equal to MO ME. MO is L by F0 into ME is D by FE. So this is for normal focusing. So we have found out the magnification for near point focusing as well as for normal focusing. So we have learned in detail about what the compound microscope.